Be ready to go. And we're live, Colm Lockheed. We are live.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, John Fitzpatrick, Amelia Buckley, Nicola Devers, and Aisling Stone are in the chat already on YouTube. Hello to you. Aisling was like, has anybody gotten the email yet? That was at 8:11. You should have received your email by now. So the email was sent out at 8:14. 8:14. So that was 2 minutes ago. Brian McDonald, he comes in every time and says, first, you're first on Facebook. I'll give you that, Brian. You're not first in the comments when it comes to, I didn't get the email. Right. I'll check my emails. This is why we come on early to address all these things if they don't come in. So I'll resend if we have to. There's no panic. How's everybody's day been so far? Monotonous. Groundhog Day.
I didn't cut my grass this week. Or I didn't cut my grass today.
Emails scheduled. 1 minute before. I'm just going to send it out now. It's scheduled to be. I'll go into it and I'll just send it now.
I contemplated cutting the grass, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it.
So just, the email will be sent in just 1 minute there. Send now. Just waiting for it.
Check your spam, check your other mail, check.
Yeah.
Just in case it's mixed in together with all those Nigerian princes and
cash.
Inheritance emails that you're expecting.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm prepared tonight, Pat. Look.
Sorry. 2 seconds, sir. Right, email has been. I'll just check to make sure. Emails sent.
So we don't go live for about another 40 minutes, 42 minutes. We start at around 9 o'clock. We give you all the details. What we're here now is to just chat back and forth to people and say hello, and also to make sure and get you involved. And if you're having difficulty, to try and get you through that. Your code is sent in your email. All the information you need is in the email. If you don't get the email, wait a few minutes, check your spam folder, check your other mail, just refresh your inbox and try again. If you don't get it, you can private email to us. But you've got 40 minutes, so there's no time to panic. There's not, you don't got to panic right now. You can also start smack talking as well in the live comments if you want to do so. I'm seeing there's a lot of stuff coming in there. Vandery Cooney says her school sent an email today saying that they didn't have to do 2 weeks of homework because of Easter. There we go. Nice. Is it Easter holidays already started today? Today would have been Easter holidays, Pat. The kids would have been coming in and we'd have been saying to ourselves, oh, what are we going to do with the kids for the next 2 weeks? Is it not possible to buy any further tickets? No, Garrod. We stopped selling tickets at 1:15. That is to facilitate people not getting emails. Please do check. Pat, has the email definitely gone out?
I'm just checking here. It said it's queued at the moment, so it's in a queue to send. But it will be going out there in a minute.
Someone's asking what happened to the Simpsons theme. We got a very strongly worded letter from an authority figure, not the guards. We won't go into that. So we've decided to make our quizzes more generic and to avoid copyright. And that's fair enough. Understandable stuff. We didn't do it intentionally. Have you got email sent yet? Pat's trying to get it sent at the moment. All I can see, I'll be saying no email yet, no email yet. You will.
Sorry there. Eventbrite have it queued at the moment, so I'm just gonna see what I can do here. See if I can resend.
If all comes to all, we can sort this out. There's no problems.
Relax. Panic. No panic.
There's no panic.
Send.
Neve, didn't you want to know, is the answer C? Is it always C? You can try it.
That's I haven't even seen it. I know it's her already.
Test your theory. Let's see. If you just hit C straight away, will you get the most points tonight? It's mad that both of you have the same wallpaper. It is crazy. We do a lot of stuff together, and buying wallpaper was one of those things.
At the moment, I've tried to send it twice. It has said queued.
Don't panic, lads. We got 40 minutes. If it's queued and it's their side, we'll give you the code. We'll figure out how to get you the code. There's no problems.
We have all your emails anyway, so we can just do a batch email if we have to. I can do all that kind of stuff. That takes literally 10 minutes. But I said I prefer to have Eventbrite send out the email for me because I'm lazy.
And also, I don't want to stand here for 10 minutes not talking and waiting for Pat to say something. Again, take your time, lads. Pat will tell you exactly when the email is sent. We're just waiting on Eventbrite to send it. The ticketing software is the one that's sending it at the moment. Whoop, whoop, says H. Frester.
I would like to invest in said wallpaper.
Very saved by the bell.
Did the time change? Nope, time hasn't changed. We go live every quiz about 45 minutes beforehand. And then we go start the quiz at 9 o'clock.
Rory Brown wants to know, have you turned on and off Eventbrite to make it work?
No, but do you know what? I'm actually going to log out of Eventbrite and then log back in again.
I know a fella that knows a fella that knows you. Any chance of a late ticket? What do you want? What do you want? We're not the mafia. I know a guy that knows a guy who knows a guy. You know me.
Sort me out.
Shame. Looking forward. I only see the comments. Shame. No email. Rachel Byrne, she's pointing that out now as well, Pat. Come on, look at that. Paul
what can I do? Multi-conglomerate corporation.
Fingers are written, but I know whose fault it is. Trevor Fenlon, Quirk, James Fenlon, Quirk. Just randomly saying two people's names. Cool.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Colm. Hi, Paul.
I said hi. You just.
But I'm saying it to him now because I'm only seeing it now. You have one refund. Somebody's asked for a refund already. Jeez, lads.
It doesn't start till 9.
I know.
And here's the thing. Already. The email does say no refunds.
We'll have to see. I have to individually refund you now.
Make an official request. I'm panicking. Alan Baldwin. I just want to call you Adam Baldwin. Adam Baldwin.
Emails scheduled. Emails sent.
Aisling and Kieran, how are you? There you go.
Email is sent. And we have, 17 players are in already. So the email has been sent. It was in a queue. Eventbrite, we're taking their time. Got the email. I'm in. Lauren's in. Eamon's in. David Donovan's in. Alison's in. Darren, check your email. I'm going to check my own email because I'm on that list as well. I email myself.
Because we're way to test it.
It is. Yes, Deirdre, by the way, Deirdre and Claire have just emailed to say, we didn't get the thing. Email is there now. You should have another email. As Colm said earlier, check your spam, check your other folder. I said this is why we come on early, just in case Eventbrite picks up or we're waiting on people.
The YouTube delay is quite short tonight, strangely
enough. Is it?
Yeah, we're looking at probably. I'm just going to check it out. Here we go. So I'll tell you exactly. It's always handy to know how long the delay is.
I did say that in.
It's 9 seconds.
That's not bad. I did say it's about 30 seconds behind in the email. I told people Samantha's in. She's back for the third time this week.
And I'm just waiting to check.
Must have done a corporate quiz with us as well. As I said, the way you play this game, if you haven't done it before, on a laptop or a smart TV, you're going to have this stream here that you've got watching right now. And then on your device, your phone, your tablet that you're going to play the game, you're going to enter in the code. As I said down below, enter the code. You were emailed to crowd.live. Sonia's in. Aisling Stone, we're in. We have 170, 100.
And the delay in Facebook is about 25 seconds. So 30 seconds is not a bad way to do it.
Yeah, Facebook is always very slow with the streams. We could move this to Zoom and lower that big time, but we think It's nice and easy for people just to open up their Facebook or open up YouTube. You probably have them 2 apps on your phone already.
And you can also look at this on your smart TV as well if you've got YouTube. And the delay is a little shorter on YouTube. 9 seconds is not so bad. So
we have
pay attention to your phones. Pay attention to your phones. That's the most important part of tonight, is to look at your phones. When we tell you, we will tell you. We will give you an exact time when the questions will start coming in. Pay attention to your phone. We'll give you a warning before here on YouTube or on Facebook. And then look at your phones and do it.
Glad to know, Colm, I brought my water this week. But I also have a can of Coke Zero as well that I had with my dinner earlier. That's weird. Put the glass in front of your face. It green screens it. Ooh.
And upside down. Got to stop just messing with in front of the camera. How's it going, everyone? I hope you're having a very nice Friday.
Yeah, it's very hard to work out. Jason Doyle's in. On the base.
On the base.
Jason. How we doing?
Right. We've got about 100 on Facebook and about 200 watching on YouTube. So 300 of the people. How many people are involved now? How many people got into
We have 266. 68.
Right, so people are getting the email. So keep an eye out. Check.
I'm just going to open up my Yahoo mail. This is where all that stuff comes through.
Aisling Desmond wants to know, is it our April Fool's joke being taken too far? Are we going to have to tell her? It's confidential, believe it or not. We can't talk about it right now. Or you could cast it to a Chromecast, that Robert O'Mara. Look at him. He's the kind of guy now that's got all the gadgets in the house. I have a Fire Stick, I've got a Roku stick, I've got a Now TV stick, and I've got a Chromecast. That's what that's
attached to my microwave.
And then when he's going to bed at night time, he tells Alexa to turn off all the lights. Alexa, turn off all the lights. And this is where people's Alexas go off now. Alexa, turn off all the lights.
God bless my headphones. I have a Google Home anyway, so. Shout out to the Youngs. The Youngs are in the house.
You're back. You've got nothing better to do with yourselves. Hello. We love you. All right, lads. Here we go again. Hopefully, that's smoother than last week. The quiz should not be named. Yes, Sandy Harrington. Thank you very much. We are not allowed to name that quiz for legal reasons. Yeah. We are, just so in case you haven't joined us, on Tuesday night we do our free quiz. We raised €3,000 that night for Marymount Hospice in Cork. So we will be doing a new charity every Tuesday. So next week it is Cope. That's on Tuesday night. I
might be able to bring that up as well.
Since the last quiz, quite a lot of the problems that existed in the software that we had last week were based in the software itself and the servers that were based in California. Since then, California fixed a few of the problems, which was one is the scoreboard, which we had a huge issue with last week. The scoreboard is now fixed according to them. We had no issues with it on the test on Monday, and we had no problems on the live quiz with 1,200 people on Tuesday. And they've also opened up some new servers to us, especially in Ireland. So we now have our own servers local in Ireland. But the information that is sent from your phones goes to the servers in Ireland, goes to servers in between, goes all the way to the other side of the United States of America, gets worked out over there, and then comes all the way back over to us so we can get stuff. So you got to remember, there will be a few small technical problems, and the quiz is run for fun. That's the whole idea of the quiz. There may be prizes involved, but we're looking for ways to kind of keep people entertained, and this is one of them, doing a little quiz at home. If things go wrong and you want a refund, you can request one of them. But we're hoping that you'll just enjoy it and have a bit of fun, and we'll have a bit of banter back and forth. Send us some messages, send us some photographs. We've got some birthday requests coming up later on as well. So
I just think you've just set up Damien Shreenan's his Alexa, and Patrick Croke's lights have all gone off. Also, big shout out there to Shay O'Leary. Tracy O'Leary wants to say hello to her son Shay. He's going to help out with the quiz. I don't know what his knowledge of the duties are. He's just going to have a stab in the dark and say he's
Owen Duggan says, use Kahoot. We have used all of the softwares, believe it or not. We've used them all. And for purposes that suit everything that we would do, the software that we use is the best. Oh, Caroline Finnegan.
Caroline Finnegan, no cheating tonight. That's coming from Lar. It's not on. Not having it.
Schmack talk has started. Schmack talk has started.
So there you go. Just a quick one there just to show you that next Tuesday, that's the wrong one. It's the 31st of March. I changed it now. Hold up. We'll come back.
Nice photoshopping there. We'll all look stretched. How thin do I look in that photograph?
That's because my monitors, I'll have to change the thing on that. But anyway, next one is... boom, 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 boom. Just letting you know, if you have to, this is a paid-in quiz. This is how we make our living. Tuesdays we make money for charities, and on Fridays we try and pay our bills. This is how it works. And if we make money on the Fridays, we can't afford to do a quiz on the Tuesday. So just let you know, anybody trying sharing codes and stuff like that, we will not do that. I've just given somebody a 5-minute timeout for trying to share codes. You guys need to figure out how to get the Pat Current app online. I think we'll have to call the Pat and Colm event. The Biomarin crew are back. Biomarin,
we did a quiz for them. They loved it. If you have a company and you're still working from home and you are part of the Sports and Socks, group, and you're looking to do a quiz, get in contact with us. We do corporate quizzes as well, so we'd be delighted to help you out.
What else we got? Lads, can you give a shout out to Kate? I'm going to say Caught Hooley and Emily Hooley. Same weird surname, but not related. Two different Hooleys. Hooley with a H and Hooley with a W.
Hooley. Hooley.
Shout out to my girl, Amelia. Hello, Amelia.
You don't own her.
Yes, Sonia, we sent somebody to the naughty step. That's what happens. And somebody has said, and F you, Greg.
This is a family show.
He's a regular quiz goer, and it's usually 5 friends and Greg.
And Greg, for 7 years, we've abused Greg. 7 years, and he keeps coming back.
We do love him, though. Don't tell him, though.
And then Pat found out that he worked in Shoe, and he tried to get his staff discount.
Damn straight. I got my staff discount of them.
He doesn't work in Shoe anymore, so he can't get paid.
There is no app. If you bought yourself a ticket, sorry, get out of the screen. I was just sorting the t-shirt. If you bought yourself a ticket, you would have been emailed all the instructions, and you would have gotten a code. The code is... not going to tell you, but it says enter the code. You were emailed at crowd.live. Shout out to Neve Gorey, the postwoman that has never failed in bringing the post to us during this. What a legend. God bless the post people. I'm still bringing my Amazon packages.
Nothing. There's nothing on Amazon. Amazon's empty.
Patiently waiting you to eventually say what the next quiz is. So we'll have our free quiz on Tuesday, which is for the Cope Foundation. And we're hoping to raise
quiz.
Yeah, we were thinking about doing just a big movie quiz. Just about every kind of movie. When are you starting? Do I have time to grab a beer? You've time to grab 20 beers, Colm.
Are you talking to me?
No, different Colm. That's Colm Healy, who's saying, do I have time for beer? We're starting at 9 o'clock. We just want to give people plenty of time to join in. Currently have 429 people in.
That's cool. Right.
Oh, by the way,
joining.
If we see anybody coming in who hasn't used a code, we will block you from future quizzes. Or will I? I might do.
You won't. You're not.
I can't.
You can, but you won't.
I don't know. Don't test me, Colm. Do not test me.
Block me with this. I'll block you. Block you. Andrew, I can't even say that. Shauna Hayes is saying, Andrew Garzinski, don't get me started on you. Fair enough.
Is that
Leonie, Derek, and their dog, Mark. Hello.
Hi, Mark. Mark is probably a younger brother or a sibling or something like that now. Hello to Lauren and Emma Pay down in Crosshaven doing a quiz.
Crosshaven.
Fancy pants.
Fancy.
Any free answers for the HSE staff? No.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for service. No answers. I'll give you a clue. One or two are going to be A. Couple may be B. There's a few C's. And there's a lot of D's.
Or as someone's hoping that they're all C's.
Yeah. Neve.
The wife just walked in with a beer. Sorted. Colm Healy. Go get your own beer. Modern man.
Shout out to Sean Balin, who got a promotion to senior today. Ooh! Senior Sean.
Senior what though?
Senior, don't know, toilet cleaner. I really shouldn't be, you know.
Neve Kelly wants to know, what about a percent?
There's the man who's doing quizzes online. I'm making myself senior quiz man.
There's some very strange questions coming in. Someone wants to know, is there any questions on prawn cocktail Pringles?
Yeah, that's one of the lads I play Call of Duty with. After every quiz, I kind of go online and play Call of Duty, and they're always eating prawn cocktail flavored Pringles, which I've never had, and I don't think I want to have. Type in, what's your favorite Pringle? Salt and vinegar all the way, anyway.
People are congratulating Sean on his promotion. There you go.
Congrats, Sean. Always knew you had it in you. Well done.
He went and he got it. He went in and he demanded it off the boss. He said,
if I don't get this promotion, I'm out of here.
I'll come to your house. I'll come to your house.
Hi, guys. Now the highlight of my Tuesday and Friday nights. And we might have another day coming soon.
But not a quiz.
Not a quiz.
Not a quiz. Not a girl.
Winky, winky. Nudge, nudge.
Jack.
Brian McDonald. You the man, Sean.
Jack McDonald says, shout out to Neem Bernie. Byrne, I don't know how to say that. And Jack in the Netherlands. Can't wait. See there, Jack McDonald.
Shout out to Neem Bernie. Yeah, that's all I'm going to know with that. Neem Bernie and Jack in the Netherlands.
Their coffee shops reopened.
Did they?
They did.
They're essential.
They had to. They were essential services. Shout out to Hannah and Thomas. Ye are going down. Audrey McCarthy's fighting words
there. Ed Hurley, he's asking, Pat, do you play PS4 or Xbox? PS4.
But he's playing. You're playing Modern Warfare, so it's
cross-platform. People are saying sour cream and onion and Pringles. Colm, you have a cool name. That comes from Colm. Well done. Shout out to Bunny, please. Hello, Bunny.
Pat, you just find out as well if you are using the same if you've got more than one ticket, use different email addresses.
Yes. So let's say you bought 3 tickets for your 3 family members. Put in their names and put in their email addresses. So you've got 3 different accounts. Because if you try and put in the same one, it will stop you. Or you'll all have 3 teams called the exact same name. Paprika Pringles all the way. I've yet to have them.
If you've already done that, and you can always log back out, delete your profile, and set up a new profile. As long as you use the same code, you're fine.
What do you call a dinosaur that uses cheap toilet paper? Megasaurus. I'm sorry. I thought.
Just leave now, Pat.
No, this is what James's joke was.
Just leave now, James. Just ban him for 5 minutes. Paprika Pringles all the way. What is this? Mainland Europe? Paprika is the flavor of everywhere in mainland Europe.
Yeah, they love it. In Spain, they love. You go in everywhere.
Spain,
it's paprika.
Netherlands, France. Paprika this, paprika that. As if like paprika, there's nothing else. They have paprika like we got salt and vinegar. Try salt and vinegar anywhere in the continent. You can't find it unless it's imported in. The Furbies are watching.
I knew that was you, Annie, by the way.
Someone said Samantha White is looking too fancy there. It's like she's been to Japan and she's showing off. Wasabi ones were pretty good too.
Oh, I've been to Japan.
I've been to Japan.
Wasabi Pringles.
Did you know that they've got 300 different varieties of Kit Kat? Get out of it, Samantha.
Shout out to William. William. Original Lays. I don't know.
20-minute countdown. 20 minutes.
Anybody who likes ready salted, just I bet they have it with a glass of water. Ready salted Walkers and bring it with like a glass of water. That's very nice. I see your Pringles and raise you a bag of Mega Minis. Ooh, now we're talking.
Now you're talking.
Now we're talking.
Those share bags of minis and rancheros and stuff. Share bags, yeah. Share bags. There's no such thing as a share bag when it comes to minis.
No. There's no such thing as share bags in general. And they give, and I love how they have these in the back of these sweets, the resealable sticker. Like you're gonna need that again.
Oh, and Duggan says that the mainland Europe comment is top notch. Is that they're all into paprika or
yeah, I think it is.
Vinegar?
Barbecue Pringles rule.
Yeah, they're good, but it's all about the dusting on it. You could lick the Pringles and throw away the actual Pringle itself.
Of the best are discos.
They turn the salt and vinegar ones. You turn your mouth inside out.
You're in bits after them. They used to come with a little bag of extra salt and vinegar. I used to just eat that alone. It would turn you. It would seriously turn you inside out.
You just be drinking water just after.
Prawn cocktail Tato for life. But would you make a sandwich out of that? Like,
if you can't make a sandwich out of it, forget about it. Potatoes. If you can't make a sandwich out of potatoes,
Banshee bones.
If you can get it, the thing about Banshee bones and burger bites and stuff like that, and bikers, is that it's very difficult to find a fresh bag. I don't know what it is, but when you go into there, they always are a little bit stale. You need them to come directly out of the factory.
They were stopped being made in 1989. They're still on the shelf.
Fresh bag. My local shop's got bags of them, man.
We'll put a best before date of 2019 on it. It'll be fine.
Hope for the best. Fingers crossed no one dies from it. They started the coronavirus.
Jeez,
we could a 10-year-old bag of Pringles.
Call up your cameras after making you look like you're on beetroot.
I know. I have no idea what's going on. Every time I move back from it. See it? That's great.
Have you had a Wham recently? No, but
they changed them.
I've seen them all. No,
they changed
and I've
them.
seen a wider Rovers bar. It was about this size. It was tiny. It was ridiculous.
But they changed them. They're now soft as well. They're not chewy. They don't pull out your fillings. If they don't pull out your fillings, it's not worth it.
Stop.
Yeah, they're just soft.
Think about a Wham bar was put into your mouth and see how far you could stretch it. You could go about 20 feet before we go.
It's like they gave a guy a bag of Oprah fruits or Starburst, and then they told him to flatten them out and turn them into a Wham bars, and that was it. And that's what he's done. And then he wrapped it and he called it a Wham bar. Shout out to Pippa and Nessa. We're missing all these shout outs because of all these people talking to us about Chris.
Pat Croak is in with a crap joke. Hurry up to the quiz. I have to start my new job in a guillotine factory. I'll be heading there shortly.
Alexa, turn off Pat Croak's house. Turn off his computer. Dan Bar. They haven't made Dan Bars in years either. Shout out to Pippa and Nessa. We did it. Hello, Pippa. Hello, Nessa. Eating a double dip sherbet right now. They're great. Yeah, they haven't changed. Double dips are still the same. They're just sugar, It's just sugar in a packet that's coloured.
Does
anyone remember cola bars? I owe 3 fillings to them. There you go.
Cola bars. Oh, yeah. Or Desperate Dan bar.
Desperate Dan.
There you go. Oh, somebody say Desperate. There you go. Is that Desperate Dan? You're on about Desperate Dan bar?
No, I'm talking about his joke. Croker's joke.
Can't bait a rider bar. That is fact. Pineapple-y flavour.
Pineapple. I mean, it was the most unusual flavour. And
good, though.
You wouldn't have eaten a pineapple for life nor money, but you'd eat a Ryder Rover bar easily. To any young people watching this is not a bad thing to be talking about because we're talking about 90s and 80s crisps. And
I know.
So we're in the mood. And if you're sitting there kind of going, what are all these code words that you're using? This is how we normally feel when we hear you talk now, when you talk about TikTok and stuff like that.
Shout out to Carol. Shout out to Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Shout out to Carol Baskin. She ruined this quiz. She stopped me doing the Simpsons quiz, that Carol Baskin. Rick.
15 minutes, Pat. 15 minutes. How many people we got inside? How many people we got?
536. 536.
We're still short. We're still short a few.
We're short 100 people. Didn't want to get their act together there now. They're either heading to the Wappas. Pat Croke with a great call, a Wappa bar. They used to be 5p.
Look at them all.
And that's why I had 400 mint.
Wappas. I do. I remember them.
A Wappa. I used to have a mint one and a cola one. If
you were buying them, you'd buy a Smile bar that was always beside them as well. One of those chewy orange centered covered Cadbury's.
No. Why you buy a Smiley bar when you can buy a Champ?
Smileys were better because they had the orange flavour. I like the orange ones.
Oh, no. I like orange, only Terry chocolate orange. You buy a Champ there all day, every day.
Here's one for you, Pat. A Touchdown bar.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't nice, though. They were like cheap man's wafers, pink wafers.
One that was a classic and still around and I used to always have is a Catch bar. I still grab an old Catch it if Kennedy.
They don't make Catch bars anymore, Pat. Catch bars don't exist, do they?
Catch bars still come, and the chocolate comes from Trinidad and Tobago.
Is that important?
I went into Spar and it has where it originated written on it, on the actual tag, not on the wrapper itself. Written there. Shout to Ashlyn and Kieran. I'd say that's my cousin Kieran. There's not too many Ashlyn and Kierans out there. Purple snack versus Club Milk.
Ooh. Purple snack. Club Milk. Club Milk. All the way.
I'd be the same with Club Milk. I used to eat all the chocolate off the biscuit and then eat the biscuit.
And then you twist it on and then you scrape out the chocolate in the middle. But there was always more chocolate at the ends of a Club Milk.
Barry needs. Congrats to Stephen Leonard on his engagement. Somebody says.
Why stop selling tickets at 8 p.m. when it's unlimited? When we've got 5,000, we do because we need to get people involved. And the last thing we want to do is people buying tickets 10 minutes before us, and then 10 minutes into the quiz asking us, "What am I doing? I didn't get an email. How do I play this?"
I shut off my phone. We could make more money. We could, but we prefer to have a nice, smooth running quiz as opposed to me trying to answer emails instead of running quiz.
There's only two of us. And we're in different houses. Unfortunately, I can't see what Pat's doing, and Pat can't see what I'm doing.
Thank God I can't see what you're doing. Drumsticks. They're still around, lads. Drumsticks
They still make them. And
unlike the Wham bars, they will still pull the fillings out of your face.
That's a dentist stream there. The Dentist Association of Ireland are actively making sure that they're still on the shelves. Lads, purple snack wins hands down. Jenny, you're brainwashed. You're brainwashed. It's all the pubs that you had your purple snacks in. That's brainwashing. That's conditioning. It's called conditioning, and it's a problem. And we just go out and buy some Club Milks.
Sonia's coming in. Barry's our Lions. She's trying to start a fight in here, are you?
It's Lions. Get over it. If you're in Dublin, it's Barry's. It's Barry's. And if you're in Dublin, Lions, whatever. Down here, it's Lions. It's Barry's. Jeez.
Brian Lockheed, your dad, says, "Give me a curly whirly all day."
Curly whirly.
Yeah.
A curly whirly is just a bar where they took out bits to make it.
It's a chomp. It's a chomp stretched out.
Yeah, it's a chomp stretched out with holes poked in it to make it cheaper and then they charge you twice as much, and it's still the same amount as a chomp bar. Get out of that.
Liverpool sing curly whirly, can you? Haley Whaley.
Haley Whaley.
Haley Whaley. Cashews or Brazil nuts? Get out of here. What kind of talk is this?
Where are we going with this? It's Brazil nuts.
It's cashews. I'm from Dublin. I love Barry's. Oh my God. How do you have they not found out? Have they kicked you out of there?
Rachel. They're going to find out. They're going to find out. They'll come to your house.
To Lisa and James Moore, who are playing in Rathpecan. Hello to them. And I DJ'd their wedding last year. Was it last year? Could be 2 years ago now at this stage. Can you still get Polo fruits? No, I don't think so. I haven't seen them.
Polo fruits. I'm looking them up.
They're just fancy, Dan. Earl Grey.
You can still get polo fruits.
Can you?
Mainly in England. It's an English thing. I don't think you can get them over here.
10 minutes, everybody. We're short 60 people. Get in, quick. Chipper chips are
10
lower
minutes.
class.
10 minutes. Pat, explain how it works again. Just explain quickly the
Right,
whole
so
delay and
you've got
everything.
yourself an email. I'm going to have to go in because I have more emails that people have sent me. As I said, I won't have time. Once this quiz kicks off, I won't have time.
What you do is I'll explain it. I'll explain it. You look at the emails, all right?
No, I haven't done. I'll explain it. Right, you received an email. It explained everything for you. Look at the email. Sorry. You got a code, which you will have to put into the link that's over the wrong side. I keep on doing this over here. Down in this corner here. So you can see it. So
it's
you
also
go to
across the bottom.
crowd.live, and enter in the code that you received. Lollipops.
Yeah. Like they're fine. They're fillers. Like if you were short, if you had a few cent left or a few pennies left at the end of a shopping spree when it came to going to the shop, yeah, you'd stick one in.
Somebody says you can get polo fruit in deals.
You can. I think I remember seeing them there.
Apple drops or bullseyes? Apple drops all day long.
Apple drops. Who did you get bullseye? Yeah, remember those fruit salads or the what were the other ones? What was it? Blackjacks.
Blackjacks and applejacks.
The applejacks were nice. The blackjacks were horrible, but the fruit salads are the best.
I used to still get the blackjacks. That's the only kind of licorice I get is them blackjacks.
Horrible. I wouldn't even remember the licorice sherbet one that you get. Like the straw was licorice. Throw away that thing and then just.
Oh yeah, that wasn't. What was that? That wasn't a sherbet.
It was a sherbet.
Yeah.
What sherbet? Bassett's sherbet.
Used to come in a tube.
And had a long black licorice straw.
And the rest in penny jellies. It's a classic.
Richard Tobin wants us to give a shout out to Darren. Oh, no, it's gone. I missed it. It's gone.
I'll go back up there. I don't know. They're all. I said there's a lot of messages.
A lot of people talking. Dib dabs.
Blackjack ice pops. What?
Blackjack ice pops.
Why? Why would they do such a thing?
And no, I'm Googling them.
Footwise Podiatry and Reflexology saying, what's the code? This is a paid-in quiz, unfortunately. So this is just for the people who paid in. But you can still sit and watch and scream at your television or laptop. That is Footwise Podiatry and Reflexology for all your foot and reflexology needs.
The wise decision when it comes to your feet.
Footwise. You owe us another 50 quid for that ad. Thank you.
Hashtag advert, by the way. Hashtag advert.
Hashtag advert. Hashtag acid drops, lads. Speaking of the 90s. Häagen-Dazs strawberry cheesecake and crumble and a flake on top. My gosh.
Shane O'Donovan says, lads, I've done your quizzes, but you need to make them longer, 7 to 8 rounds. Well, we've added an extra 10 questions tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 20 questions, take a break, 20 questions, take a break, and 20 questions. The rounds themselves last between about 15 to 20 minutes. So there's an hour worth of a quiz there and breaks in between. So the whole thing will take anything between an hour and a half to 2 hours. Yeah, so this could be finished either between half 10 and 11 o'clock. So get yourself beer, order that takeaway now, leave the money outside and, whatever.
Don't leave the money outside. Pay beforehand, Colm. We think all credit cards now.
That's it. The money's under the stone.
I love a Chinese now.
This is going to be simple. Look at this. Carlito Cool J. Smack talking. This is going to be simples. I wrote
is
all the questions. So
it will be. You have a 1 in 4 chance on every single question.
And also, I got Pat to spell check it. So Pat now is the man who's checking it.
Stop. I was sound asleep. I spell checked it at 2 a.m. last night. This morning.
Anyone who points out my spelling mistakes because I am dyslexic will get 0 points. Oh, hungry. I'm really like
Diane there, lads. Her first quiz. I'll break her in gently. Thanks, Damien. That's what he said to the quiz.
Don't show it like it's terrible. That's not stuff to put up. 5 minutes, by the way. 5 minutes.
I'll break it to the quiz. That's Damien Shreenan from Damien Shreenan Entertainment for all your online bingo needs. Call Damien Shreenan Entertainment.
The wiser person for your bingo needs. No,
it's not working. leaving that off. Fish
I
wife
wasn't
or
alive
Lenny?
in the 90s, Bash Seal, but you have lived through history. So, yeah, if you've ever seen Reeling in the Years, if you've ever listened to someone talking about something, if you've ever seen a television show, a movie, or a television show about the 90s, the 90s just didn't exist, didn't stop existing because you didn't live through it. Like, no more Spanish bade. There we go, Samantha White. Thanks very much. Get out of your system right now because that's the last of it.
And Sam Walsh, Sam's first quiz. Give that worldie a shout out.
What up, Darren and Sam Walsh?
Darren is both a worldie as well. Let's be honest with it. Richie Tobin. Darren Walsh is in. Say hello to Richie Tobin. Best car rental salesperson, manager, person.
Alex is doing the quiz with my brother. See?
Somebody's asking for a Chewbacca impression. No, I will not be doing any.
No, that's it.
It's not in my. Can't even do it. Right, let's see how many people we have in. We are starting at 9 o'clock, by the way. 650. We're short 15 people. Actually, no, we're short 19 people.
KC's or Fat Jacks, Lennox's, get out of it. Lazy Sads and Douglas. Get out
I
of there.
cannot justify queuing 6 miles. I'm lazy.
Lennox's. The guy in Lennox's. He remembers everything.
He's one of these chippers. Every county has these chippers. Your man who goes back about 40 different orders, taking every single order. And you try and confuse by saying it backwards.
And the guy with the list then calls you out. He still calls you next, and you're like, what? The guy with the list?
Watch that lip now, John Paul, or else you won't make your wedding day. People are, there's serious smack talk on it.
So we're 3 minutes shy of 9 o'clock. If you're watching us on YouTube, there is about a 10 to 15 second delay. If you're watching us on Facebook, there's about a 15 to 30 second delay. It changes depending on your internet connection. We are going to do our best. Watch. So please pay attention to us right now. Watch and listen listen to us. Give you the cue to pay attention to your phone. I'm all muddled. But watch your phone. There are the questions will pop up before we say them. Answer them. And just keep answering them. Don't stop. Keep looking at your phone. Listen away to us. And after 20 questions, there will be a break for about anything between 5 to 10 minutes, depending on when we finish the round. Then, after we come back, we'll tell you the exact time to come back and make sure to be watching your phone. 20 more questions, a break, and 20 more questions. That's it. It's nothing fancy. Nothing too hard in there, I wouldn't think. You all right, Pat?
2. We're back. Microphone just acting up. I think I've got to change the lead, which I'll do at some stage.
Darren Walsh is taking my dad on for a game of golf when this all blows over. Look at this. Darren must know my dad. So he says if Senior Lockheed wants to go playing golf when this is all over. Colm Healy, popcorn and Maltesers in one bag. Yeah, we talked about this the other night. That is the one thing to do. Fanula Brennan says, in big capitals, big shout out to the Wards watching in Tremor. Only mum and dad were around in the 80s before kids helping out. They should be able to help out. They should be able to, I think these are questions that you could be able to answer easily, and reasonably guess. That's what I'm thinking. Shane and Linda going down. Down. Shane and Linda going down. Who we got there? Congrats to you and Molly on the engagement, by the way. And that comes from Eamon Sinnott, who's talking to someone else in the comments. Catherine Comer wants to say to Emer 90XXX, ready to get your ASS handed to you. Fighting words. It's getting serious.
At the break, I may have to change my microphone lead there, Colm, but we'll boogie on.
Hello to the Comers in Dunmore. The Comers of Dunmore.
2. Testing. I'm just checking. Sound effects.
Barry O'Flynn says he can't find the code to his email.
Not joking. Barry O'Flynn. Are you sure, Barry? I will check your email, Barry, but I will send on a code.
I'm just unfriending him there on Facebook so he doesn't contact me.
I have a million of people sending me messages. Got it. People saying, my email, got it. Sorry, people. Yeah, people, this is from earlier, asking about...
Right. It's 9 o'clock, Pat.
Yeah, just last of that, just replying to people. As I said, I'd like to see everybody get in there.
So there will be a delay of ending between about 9-10 seconds to about 30 seconds between either Facebook and YouTube. So please pay attention to when we tell you in about, we're going to be working in the past, telling you in the future about the past, about how to answer.
Just watch your phone. Basically,
that shouldn't confuse you. I've got a diagram here.
So, the first question is going to pop up on your phone at 9:04. So the first one is going to pop up at 9:04. So on your phone, on your device, there's a thing at the top called a clock. Watch that. Comes on not liking my passive aggressive quiz style. So there's a phone and a clock at the top.
This is us normally at a normal quiz, and I'm trying to tone it down.
I'm letting loose a little bit. I'll have to back it up. I'll have to rein it in a small bit. We
got a 1-star review in the past for being openly abusive to a customer.
And that's what they did.
And then we put it on a poster. Right, 2 minutes before the first question pops up on your screen, go to the toilet for your wee-wees now. Go and grab that last can of beer because we are going to do 20 questions. It's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes. It's going to be relentless. People the other night said it was pressure. There was pressure involved. And of course, if there's anyone having any issues, there's not much we can do as we'll try our best to solve them.
So 2 minutes. First question is going to appear at 9:04 on your phones. Pat's a cranky pants tonight.
That's 1 minute and 15 seconds, by the way, just so you know.
Who's standing on my cranky pants? I just saw it there and it disappeared. Hold up. I'm not going to...
No, Pat, don't go down that rabbit hole. Just
Danielle. Well, I know Danielle, so I can abuse her. How dare you, Danielle? Don't you dare.
It's all right, Pat. You all right?
Niamh Kelly, we just tell Colm, stop touching your face.
I'm at home. I can do whatever I want.
Not everything you want. Please stop. He's going to go touch his kid now. Like, here. Coughing.
I changed the shampoo, and I've got
1 minute. Have a look at your phone.
It's 30 seconds, Pat. There's like 30 seconds.
Well, it's 9:03 on my clock right now. On their phones, when it hits 9:04, the first question is going to appear.
Yeah, look at the seconds clock, will you? That's what the small hand's for.
I don't have seconds clock.
Second hand.
I don't have it on my laptop.
You do. Click on the button. Open up the... forget about it. Right. Watch your phones. 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 Look at your phones. Look at your phones. Look at your phones.
Does Colm use special eyebrow shampoo? I don't know. Maybe he should.
It comes down your face. Get out of it. Come on. You don't know.
What are we all into?
The people.
The snake. People are having awful goes. Right. Look. First question. Go. What year was Forrest Gump released? Was it A, 1997, B, 1996, C, 1994, D, 1990?
Pat, you're going to have to change that background, buddy.
No.
You can't read the questions.
No. I'll do that. And let's have a look. I'll have to change it to pure black, will I?
Yeah, just do it.
I'll just do it. Can I do here now? Oh, I can. Look at this. Just go plain black. Boom.
Oh,
there you go. Right, let's have a look. 62% said 1994. Was that the correct answer? It was indeed. Question number 2. What show did Claire Danes get her start on? Was it A, My So-Called Life, B, Sister Sister, C, Boy Meets World, or D, Dawson's Creek? It's all pushed over here to one side for some reason. Having a look at this. The polls. 47% said My So-Called Life, 35% with Dawson's Creek. Correct answer is My So-Called Life. Question number 3. How many goals did Ireland score at the 1990 World Cup? Was it A1, B3, C2, or D0? Half people are now going, oh no, sports. People, book our movie. Get out of it. 46% said 3. It was 2. 2. Question number 4. What type of truck was OJ driving during his infamous police chase? Was it A, 4Runner, B, Discovery, C, Jeep Grand Cherokee, or D, a Bronco? And let's see the polls on this one. 64% said Bronco. That is the correct answer. Question number 5. Roger Verbal Kint is a character in which movie? Is A, The Usual Suspects, B, Casino, C, Goodfellas, or D, Groundhog Day?
Pat, can you do me a favor? Can you send me a private chat of the password as well, please? A password. Thank you.
I will send it to you on WhatsApp. 57% said Usual Suspects. That is the correct answer. I now have to forward on something to Colm. Done. God bless the internet. Number 6. Princess Diana died following a car crash in Paris. In what year? Was it 1990, 1997, 1999, or 1994? I think it was what year we were looking for. That's what to... Live answers? 82% said 1997. That is the correct answer. Question number 7. In of these lands is not an area of itchy, or in which one of these lands is not an area of itchy scratchy? Is it A, explosion land, B, unnecessary surgery land, C, torture land, or D, minefield land? That's a Simpsons question that we're not allowed to use. Whoop. Where did that pop up? There we go. Ooh, it's across the board. I wouldn't know this one myself, I'll be honest about it. It is minefield land. Question number 8. Which Dutch Eurodance act had a number 1 hit in 1993 with No Limit? Is it A, Corona, B, Gala, C, 2 Unlimited? Do, 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 do. Yeah, Torre. 73% with 2 Unlimited. That is the correct answer. Question number 9. Which of these is the correct Forrest Gump quote? A, life is like a box of chocolates. B, life was like a box of chocolates. People sending messages, unfortunately, I'm knocked out in the moment. 92% said life is like a box of chocolates. That is the wrong answer. I had checked it as well. I checked it last night on YouTube. He does say life was like a box.
Mama used to say life was like a box of chocolates. It's called the Mandela effect, where everyone thinks that the answer is the thing. So,
yeah, like E.T., home phone. Number 10.
Phone.
In Father Ted, what is John and Mary's surname? Is it A, O'Leary, B, O'Malley, C, O'Shea, D, O'Dowd? Uh, 2 seconds. Somebody's saying, can you change the background? I'll try and change the background in the mobile view as well for people.
Oh, yeah.
Because I am not looking at that. Boop. I think I can do that. Done.
Sorry about that.
We didn't know. And let's have a look to see what people said. 54% said O'Leary. That is the correct answer. Well done. Question 11.
Something wrong with the software there, Pat, isn't there? Everything's over to the right.
Yeah, I think it's because we had something shoved up in the instant a while ago. Which 90s movie soundtrack is the best-selling soundtrack of all time? Is it A, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, B, The Bodyguard, or C, Space Jam? Somebody said, can you change the background? And we did, and then said, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for letting us know. 78% said The Bodyguard. That is the correct answer. Well done. 78% of you saying that. Question number 12. What year did Sony release the PS1 in Europe? Was it 1994, 1995, or 1996? People saying, can you give us more time to answer? Seems a bit rushed. It's to stop people cheating, but we can upgrade it to 20 seconds in the next one if you want to. People think they need a little bit more time. And 38% 1996. It was 1995. Question 13. Tamagotchi. Achi means watch. Tamago means is A, egg, B, rock, or C, mini. Somebody said ours is frozen. Quiz ain't working. Try refreshing your phone. I'm sorry, I can't see half the stuff coming up. Colm, if you can have a look.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm actually, people are private messaging me as well at the moment, looking to try to solve. So I'm trying my best to help out as many people as possible. That's why I'm quiet.
77% said egg. That is the correct answer. Well done. Number 14. In Friends, what did Phoebe promise to give Chandler if he never smoked again? Was it $7,000, guitar lessons, or a Miss Pac-Man arcade? Somebody saying
no more time, please. Does that mean don't add extra or no more time, please?
I don't know. You have to specify. 50% said $7,000.
Larkin says he's having issues as well. Same as last week. We'll have to. We can look back at all your stuff, and if there's any issue at all, we can sort it out as well with you afterwards. 627 people answered that question, so
people are saying they've been. Or Larkin, I know Larkin as well. Larkin as well always has a bad fall. Number 15. Hello, boys was a headline used in advertising. Which product was it? Wonder Bra or Dream Phone board game? Some people think more. We'll add on more time. We'll see.
The faster you answer, anyway, the more points you get. So.
The more points you get, the faster you answer. 89% of you remember that billboard. I can't remember it all. That was the correct answer. Question 16.
There was a bar in town had a big poster of it inside in the bar.
Yes. Which drink was too orangey for crows? Was it Capri Sun, Robinson's, Kiora, or My Waddy? It's just for me and my dog.
I'll be your dog.
Song was by look at G Kiora.
Kiora. Yeah, they know their 90s, these people.
17. Which 90s boy band sold more records during the 90s? Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
This is an easy one.
Just me and my dog. It was the Old Oak. Yes, it was, Amy. Well done. The bar that had the advertise.
No extra points.
6% saying, or 75. Look, moved up around there. Backstreet Boys. Yes, indeed. You are. Sorry. You know, you're singing it in your head now. Number 18. Who died first? Tupac or Biggie?
I wonder. Could this be 50-50?
Chubbs is saying that Larkin just doesn't know the answers. That's probably true, too.
Sandy Harrington says loading issues.
69% to 2-pack. Also, have you a million apps open in your phone? Close your apps and just open up that link.
We did this on Tuesday with 1,200 people. And it worked okay.
19. What movie was Robin Williams' first animated film of the 90s? Was it A, Aladdin, B, Fern Gully, or C, Robots? Let's see what do the results say. Let's have a look. Boom, boom, boom. 77% is saying Aladdin. This is where you get the points. It is Fern Gully.
They came out in the same year, but Fern Gully came out in April and Aladdin didn't come out until November the same year.
That's a horrible question, Colm.
It's the correct answer.
I know.
It's the correct answer.
Fern Gully. That's the correct answer. Last one, and then we will have a break. Who danced alongside Michael Flatley in the original Riverdance? Was it A, Gene Buckley, B, Gene Butler, C, Gene Baltimore, or D, Gene Cosatapa?
That's Irish for quick feet.
Cosatapa. So, 78% said Gene Butler.
I'm doing it right now.
Riverdance is happening. Right, let's have a look at the scoreboard. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Boom, 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 boom. 2-pack died first.
No, he died a year afterwards.
All up. 2-pack 1996, Biggie 1997. But they had Biggie dying first, I think. I'm going to go in and check your question.
1997, Biggie.
Yeah. I think you got the question wrong.
2-pack.
Right now, let's have a look at the scoreboard.
Sorry. Vorneen Colin having too many loading issues. Unfortunately, have to bow out. Vorneen, send us an email, please. We will get you sorted out.
Yeah, we will sort you
out. We don't want you to feel cheated at all. So please send us an email and we'll get you sorted out. We are actually starting to think that a lot of this has got to do with being a Friday night and a lot of people using the internet at the same time, because we did it with 1,200 people on Tuesday night and there was very little issues, no issues at all. And we did it again with about 500 people on the Monday night and again, no issues. So it could be just down to the load on the internet that Europe is just bringing on the entire network at the moment. The code should work. Nicola O'Connell saying that she got knocked out the phone. Okay. Just make sure you refresh your screen, log back in with your same email address, and it should work. And if not, set up again a different one with a different email address, and we can consolidate your scores at the end as well. So just let us know. Haha, someone says it was 2-pack died first. You made a mistake, but no biggie. You should be our writer. You'd write better jokes than we can. The quote is a life about no, it's not. The quote from the film that everyone says is that life is like a box of chocolates, which is the wrong. It's never said in the film. He actually says, Mama used to say life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. If you want us, we can find the clip and we can show it to you. The idea behind that question is that there's a process called the Mandela effect, where everyone grouply believes that, collectively believes that the answer is something that has become that wasn't real. The biggest one was the Shazam film that starred.
Just for the people who don't know, it says, appeared in the 1994 film when the lead character Forrest Gump, played by Tom Hanks, says, my mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. So life was like a box of chocolates. So there is your answer for that.
Questions keep freezing and won't reload until too late to answer. Okay, we have a few people having a few issues. Again, anyone who's having any issues, unfortunately, there's very little we can do. The software that we're using is running in California, and they've opened up a few things. We have run successful tests with up to 1,200 people. It could be the load on the internet. It could be your own internet connection. It could be something very simple. If you're having any issue, please send us an email and we will get that sorted for you. Send us an email and or a private message, and we will make sure to get you sorted out and that you will not be left without. And you will hopefully be able to come back another night. Maybe do the free quiz on Tuesday night, and but we in the meantime we'll still sort you out. Jeez, Pat, that's all over the place.
I know. I'm trying to straighten that up for some reason. It goes like this. It's over to the side.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So Robbie Burns, please send us a message. Someone says life is like a box of chocolates. 2-pack Shakur 1996.
Life is like a box of chocolates. We proved that we were right there, and the 2-pack one.
They're just using the 2-pack as if it was a quote from 2-pack. Some people are saying all going. Bronwyn saying all going well here, except for the fact that we just don't know the answers. Don't blame my hometown of Cali. Ha ha ha. Bethley. We're not blaming your hometown of Cali. We're just saying it's on the other side of the world, and questions have to go all the way over there and all the way back.
And then go to Roscommon. Nothing wrong with Roscommon, sorry.
And someone says another Mandela effect one is Pikachu's tail is all yellow, not black. There you go. I can't think of the name of the guy. What's the name of the actor who was supposedly in Shazam? Sinbad the actor. Everyone thought he was in a film called Shazam where he played a wizard, and he never was. So there's lots of Mandela effects out there. What time we get back to the next round?
We're going to start the next round of questions. We give people. I said we've been chatting there for the last 3 or 4 minutes. I said we usually give people 10 minutes to sort them stuff out. So will we say 8 minutes from now? 9:30 on the button.
9:30 on the button.
They're going to appear up. Just checking this out.
2-pack died first, no biggie. Yep, we know. We know that. And if it comes down to it, and there are issues, we will sort that out too. Someone says another Mandela fact. Marcus Sullivan says, if you build it, they will come. It was never said in the movie. Yeah, I've heard that as well. I don't know if that's... I'm doubting myself, but I think that's correct, yeah, what you're saying.
Build it and he will come. If you build it, he will come. Something like that.
There's one in the Matrix as well.
Barry O'Flynn. My name is coming up as Brian and Katie. Don't know if that's a problem. No, Barry, that is not you. Brian and Katie are at the top anyway. Taking notes of me. Just taking photographs. As I said, this software, we've only been using it for the last 2 weeks. We've been on to the developer and the CEO of this. And they've been updating the app over the last couple of weeks because there's been thousands of people jumping on. When does the quiz start? We started.
Another Mandela effect is the one from Star Wars. He doesn't say, Luke, I am your father. He says, no, I am your father. There you go.
Oh, it was said in Wayne's World too, though. Build it and they will come.
Well, that's not the film.
Do we get points? No, unfortunately not.
They're in Edinburgh, Cork, Dublin. Andrew O'Keefe and Jane are losing badly.
Smack talk. Smack
talking. Their own clan are smack talking each other. Start the quiz again. We will.
We will.
Happen. 6 minutes from now.
Yeah, 6 minutes. It's give people time. Grab a beer. Relax.
Pat wants to know you're wearing lipstick.
No.
Just naturally beautiful lips. He's just got naturally beautiful lips. Shout out to the Biomarin crew again.
Biomarin in the house.
What a Christmas party. Elbow cough. No striker, I'll tell you that. Lads, I have to say, great crack. You can't beat a bit of banter.
You can't beat the banter. Is
Tell us how you
YouTube
got
Live?
into trouble with the Simpsons quiz. We didn't get in trouble with the Simpsons.
Somebody said YouTube Live is gone. But people are still commenting through YouTube, so I don't think so.
It's not. I'm looking at it. If you just try and refresh this, give you a chance to refresh. There's 459 people watching it there, and there are about 100 watching on the other one. So
there it is. It's up there somewhere. Boop.
yeah, I'm watching it.
Why is everyone up the walls? You've nowhere to be. So, Karen, that's... Jesus, you animals. Wash your hands. Kira, poor Ken. What is going on here? Just people chatting away to each other. I don't know what's going on.
Colm looks like he hasn't slept in a month. Harsh. Justin 10395 Stevenson.
Relax. Take a seat. Take off your bra.
How's your bra? How's your bra? Pat, could you still have your Club Celtic soccer medal? Will you wear it?
I always wear it. It's on right now. No, I don't. I don't know where it is, unfortunately.
Neve says it turns out the answer is always C, except for when there was only A and B. Come on. Shout out to senior Sean Balin again in 33rd place. I'm a senior now. He's a senior now. Hey guys.
He's top of the board in work, but not here at the quiz.
Is that my yearbook? If you build it, he will come, was said in Field of Dreams. Yeah, we know. Go on, Daniel. Ages ago. You're Googling away. Googly moogly.
People are saying Ryan at 88 is a cheat. Put him out. Out.
Get out.
We got none wrong. Yeah, but they probably answered quicker. That's it. It's all about points and the quicker. We said, will we give people more time? And most people said no. I said, and while you're doing this break, you've got 3 minutes left. If you are having trouble, if you exit back out and close all the other apps on your phone, because that can all, as I said, we're working with the internet, which doesn't always work well, and then we're working with phones, which don't always work well. So if you can kill the other apps on your phone, tell everybody in your house to get off the internet. I'm doing a quiz here. Get off the internet. Whoa, that's a big claim. Carol Baskin killed Tupac and Biggie. That Carol Baskin. To the people who haven't watched Tiger King yet.
My niece Alex is watching, and she wants us to say, I only know 25 letters in the alphabet. I don't know why. That's the joke she just sent. There's Alex. Look. Oh.
Who said that? Alex.
Alex, yeah.
It is a pure Alex joke.
Terrible joke. She loves dad jokes. She loves a good dad joke.
That's because you know who her dad is. All you cool cats and kittens. We really should have started off the stream like that. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Just let you know that Colm Lockheed ate some kibble today.
Weird.
You haven't watched it. No idea what's going on.
Start paying attention to your phones. Wherever you are in the house, time to get back. Get down to the toilet.
Massive claims being Joe Exotic killed Epstein, and people are saying that Shauna Waggles.
Waggles. That better not be a HP reference.
Kenny from Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still.
Kenny from the lock. Laura and Luke, what up? Zebra.
Some people are saying, yeah, we could cover our bums with that one, saying Tupac's not dead.
Pay attention to your phones, pay attention to your phones, pay attention to your phones, pay attention to your phones. 30 seconds out. We're going to start watching. Start looking now. Pay attention. It's coming up. It's only about 20 seconds away. Look. Oh, desktop there, Pat.
Hold up there now. I gotta find. I know it flashes up. I'm trying to find. I have 400 tabs open here.
You're having a nightmare.
Absolute.
Oh, nothing goes smoothly anymore.
No, should that be easy?
I hope we're entertaining anyway, nonetheless. I see dead people. That was the 90s.
So that's
Good one.
that's that one. As I said, I've got millions of tabs open right now.
All the
Right.
youngs in the house. Shout out.
Right, let's
Cool.
kick it off. Next question. I'm going to turn off the scoreboard. We give it a second because technology is not our friend. That'll pop up, and then we're going to go to question 21. Colin's going to read this out. I'm going to get rid of this. I've pressed it. It should pop up. Go.
Mike Tyson bit the ear of which other boxer in 1997? Was it Nassim Hamed, Lennox Lewis, or Evander Holyfield? One of those three boxers had his ear bitten off and was later apologized to with a piece of his ear in a box.
Somebody says
Snickers ad.
millions of tabs, and he won't even say happy birthday to Paddy Plaster. Happy birthday, Paddy Plaster. Just thought, sorry. Let's have a look.
Evander Holyfield is 78%. Is that the correct one? I think it is. It is. Everyone knows that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Question.
it was never Nassim Hamed. There were different weight divisions. Come on, guys. Come on. 22. True or false? In the 90s, Microsoft saved Apple from bankruptcy. So in the 90s, did Microsoft stop Apple from going bankrupt? What do you think the spread and percentage is going to be here, Pat?
Ooh, 75-25. That's amazing.
Believe it or not, they did. They saved them. They did. And they had to be nice about it, and afterwards they have to be happy enough. But yeah, look. Here we go. Question 23. The European Union was founded in 1992 by signing of what treaty? Is it the Nice Treaty, the Maastricht Treaty, or the Lisbon Treaty?
People are like, oh my God, treaties.
Whoa. I voted for those 6 times each. They got the result they wanted.
53% were Maastricht.
Is it the Maastricht Treaty?
You did.
It is the Maastricht Treaty. 50% of you really brainy. The rest of you just don't care.
24. Call up.
24. What is Marge Simpson's maiden name? Is it Banks, Bouvier, or Boudoir? Is Marge's maiden name Banks, Bouvier, or Boudoir? Alan Dwyer on the Lisbon Treaty. Yes, I knew there'd be an Alan Dwyer quote there coming in from the Lisbon Treaty.
Let's see what the poll said. 90.
Oh,
the highest had so far.
Highest.
This is Boomy!
This is Boomy! And it's the same sound as the window wasn't blocking the sound. 92% of you got it right. It was Bouvier. It is 25. How many Tomb Raider games were made in the 90s? Is it 4, 1, 2, or none at all? How many board Tomb Raider games were made in the 90s? 4, 1, 2, or 0? Rachel Byrne. I don't know if she's saying Burns or Boo-Earns. Is saying, your man's maiden name. So let's have a look at the percentage. Oh, it said 2.
2% saying 2.
And most second highest answer is the correct one. 30% of you got it right. 4. There was 4 were made up until 1999, and then we didn't have another one 2 years after that. Question 26. Who presented the 90s version of School Around the Corner on RTE? Was it Ray Darcy or Jerry Ryan? Who presented the 1990s revamp of School Around the Corner? Was it Ray Darcy or Jerry Ryan? Pick one of those. It's A or B, not C, if you're that person who's guessing C all the time.
E of Deneen.
Jerry Ryan. 70% of people saying it. It is, yeah. Jerry Ryan was the first back with the correct answer. No doubt people will be like, but I thought he stood in for him for a day. Question 27. We did take it over in the noughties. Question 27. In what year did Robbie Williams leave Take That and all of you started crying? Was it 1997, 1999, or 1995?
97, 99, or 95.
They broke up a year later, which more tears. 2 tears in 2 years in a row.
Tears in 2 years. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a lyric in there, Pat.
There's a song there. Pat
There's a
Fitz.
song there.
Oh, not my song. Tears in 2
1997, lads. That's too late. They were all broken up at that point. 1995, the lowest answer was the correct answer. 25% of you only getting that. That was a tough one.
It was. Question 28.
Which Canadian singer had a 1999 biggest selling album with Come On Over? Was it Shania Twain, Justin Bieber, or Bryan Adams?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say 95% of people are going to get this one right.
You hope 95% we get this right.
I'm going to say 95%. Oh my God! Who said Justin Bieber? Was he? He wasn't even born, was he?
Oh, he's 26 now, so that would make him 6. No, 5. He would have been 5 in 1999. He would have been 4 recording it the year before. Shania Twain is the correct answer, 84% of you, and she's Canadian, not country music's big star.
29.
29. Which 90s animated film was the first ever released on DVD? Is it Tarzan, Mulan, or Hercules? It could be any of those. The first of their films to be released on DVD was it Tarzan, Mulan, or Hercules? Mulan.
First ever DVD. Disney's first ever DVD.
Disney. We should have wrote Disney.
Oh, look at this.
This is election kind of stuff here. This is how governments are made.
Fighting the home over this one.
It's the lowest answer again, Pat.
Oh my God. Question 30.
What model number was the Nokia slide phone featured in The Matrix? Was it the 1661, the 8110, the 3210, or the 6110? So the old flip phone, everyone wanted it to cost $1,000 when it was released. €1,000 is how much it cost.
Version of this out right now. I looked it up last night. 36% said the 8110.
What is it, Pat?
It is the 8110.
It is the 8110. These are a little tougher. These questions are a little bit tougher than the first round. You're all going to be getting grammar go good. Yes, Ben Daly. Thanks for pointing that out. And you're go straight to hell. Question 31. You go to hell.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
Kick my butt. 31. I press it. I'm waiting for this. I know. I don't like when that happens.
Nimrod and Ducky were albums by which band? Is it Green Day, Oasis, Radiohead, or REM?
Still, people have 5 seconds. See, when that runs out, people still have 5 seconds. I can see where they're getting the extra bit of time. Green Day.
Green Day. 69% of you. 426 people getting that one right.
Well done.
Green Day is the correct answer. 32. In season 3 of Friends, Rachel becomes an assistant buyer at which department store? Is it Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, Saks of Fifth Avenue, or Barney's? So Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, Saks Fifth Avenue, or Barney's. One of those 4 stores is where Rachel goes. Friends. I know this answer because my mom calls it Bloomies. It is 87% of you getting it right. Bloomingdale's is the correct answer. Question 33. Tiffany, Tony, Sly, and Jake were all characters in which 90s teen TV show? Was it Hang Time, or Saved by the Bell, City Guys, or California Dreams?
California Dreams.
Surf dudes with attitude. Kinda groovy.
Sorry.
And that's the correct answer, by the way.
Is it?
It is. There was no one called Sly and Saved by the Bell.
Or what?
Or Jake. It was the California Dreams. They were a band. They were living the dream. Question 34. Oh, I'm disappointed in people there. There's no crying in baseball, and I nearly said it in his accent. League of Their Own, White Men Can't Jump, Major League 2, or The Scout. Which one of those 90s baseball movies had, or almost baseball movies, had, there's no crying in baseball? And I nearly said it the way he says it.
And let's have a look. Ooh.
He's shouting at Madonna, who's crying.
It's who?
I think he's shouting it at Madonna. It's Tom Hanks shouting it at Madonna.
Yeah.
There's no crying in baseball. 35. True or false, Julia Roberts left Kiefer Sutherland days before their wedding and took a holiday in Ireland in the 90s. Is that true? In the 90s, did Julia Roberts leave Kiefer Sutherland days before the wedding and take a holiday in Ireland? True or false?
I missed the spell check. Missed the spell check. I said true or false. I apologize. 81% said true.
It is indeed. She went on a holiday to Ireland with her fiance, her ex-fiance, Robert Patrick, 3 or 4 days before she was supposed to go down the aisle with Kiefer Sutherland. And it took him 15 years to say, forgive her. There you go. Terrible stuff. Inquirer. 36. What was the name of Pierce Brosnan's first James Bond movie? Was it Live Another Day, GoldenEye, A View to a Kill, or Tomorrow Never Dies? All of those are good films.
Are they? I haven't watched them since they came out.
Written by The Edge and Bono, this theme song was sung by Tina Turner. Doom, 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 doom.
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye is the correct answer. 60% of you got it right. 369 people getting it.
GoldenEye.
37. Euro Disney opened in Paris in which years? At 1992, 1990, 1995, or 1997? Can you remember your 90s holidays if you were taken over there by your parents? Pat?
So many people in this quiz weren't even born in the 90s, Colm.
I know, but their parents were.
That makes me feel very old.
Yes, I've got kids. You've got kids. The correct answer, I think, is 1992. I think people are right. Because I remember going there in 1995 and my holidays. 45% of you got it right. Thanks, Dad. 278 if you got it right. Well done. 38. Free to go. In Saved by the Bell, what were Zach and Kelly dressed as the night they broke up? Was it Romeo and Juliet, Ken and Barbie, or Bonnie and Clyde? That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. That's
going to
be.
Are you going to guess? Are you going to guess?
Me? I know the answer because I correct the spelling. One was spelled wrong. Oh, look at this! 46 and 44%. We're going to have 272 very unhappy
Saved by
people.
the Bell was made on a really super thin budget. To even consider putting Ken and Barbie in there would have cost them a fortune. Romeo and Juliet was free to do so, though. They were.
By the way, if you like watching YouTube, watch Zach Morris is trash.
Zach Morris is trash.
Great show. Zach Morris is trash. Look it up. Question 39.
They're small episodes. Finish the lyric, truly, madly, deeply in Savage Garden. I want to stand with you on mountain. I want to bathe you with you in the sea. Think about you and me, or be next to you in the sea. Which one of those is it? Bathe, think, or be next to?
I want to stand with you on a mountain.
I want to bathe with you in the sea.
There's another one for you. Greatest hit of Savage Garden. It's a classic.
Classic.
Last question, Colin, before we take another break. Let's have a look.
Question 40. You definitely don't know these babies. What were the names of the twins in the Rugrats? Is it Hal and Sal, Lil and Phil, Anne and Dan, or Harry and Mary? So are Hal, Sal, Lil and Phil, Anne and Dan, or Harry and Mary, the twins from the Rugrats?
Right. Jim Conroy is really trash. 94%.
Who's trash?
Lil and Phil.
Who's
that
trash?
is the correct answer.
94% knew Lil and Phil.
Zach Morris is trash.
Oh, he is, yeah. He was trash, yeah.
He still is. Right, let's have a look at the scoreboard. Let's see where everybody is. I pressed the scoreboard button, so hopefully that'll pop up in a second. We'll be taking another 10-minute break. Brian and Katie still at the top with 2,611 points. Colette Daly there with second. And Niall Daly, look at them. That's Colette and Niall. They are married, and they're playing two different teams.
And they probably hate each other right now for the next at least 20 minutes anyway.
Seeing a few other people in there. Brian McDonald, 48. He's not first. Morris Dunmanway. I think his name is Morris, and he's from Dunmanway.
Or he's just got a Dunmanway is his surname. Come on. You never know.
FC Portley. Susie French is in 73rd position. Well done. Chops Collins is in there at 80th spot. Chops. Celtic Tiger King, 87th spot. I like that team name. Well done to you. Louise Q, she's in at 105. Laura, she's at 110, I think. Laura Brothway. I'm just seeing if there's a few other names I might recognize from other quizzes in there somewhere. Quizzy Mac Quizface, 135th. Colin Shanahan, 145th. Quentin Quarantino, 154th. It's always a classic now at this stage. Two Donkeys Lee, 164th.
Two donkeys.
Two donkeys.
Two donkeys?
Two donkeys? You got a donkey?
Hey, donkey.
It's a great
All right, people probably don't even know that reference. If you ever want to see the best Mark Wahlberg impression. Your man, Andy Samberg from Brooklyn Nine-Nine does a really good impression. You can find it on YouTube, where he goes along and he interviews animals as Mark Wahlberg. Hey, donkey. I produced Entourage. That's someone's after getting it there. You want to be in a movie? I produced Entourage. You seen it? Tell Terry and Fuller, get their act together. Fair enough. Terry and Fuller, get your act together.
Get your act together. Sort that out. Sort it.
We've got 2 donkeys outside. Send us pictures of donkeys. What the hell are you doing indoors? Go outside and take pictures of your donkeys and send them to us.
With the flash, I know you scare them.
Shh.
We're all about that.
Did Brian and Colette get separate tickets? We can check that afterwards, Ted, just in case you're look at your man. Ted. Being a proper Ted there now, like, get out of it.
Come on, Ted.
Ted, did they get separate emails? We'll find out, and if they didn't, God help them, banning him.
Track them down for that £6. Or kick in their front door.
Sonia Walsh is delighted with her 181st place.
Most people are, I think.
Sinead Phillips wants us to tell Laura and Luke to short themselves out. Short yourselves there, boys. Short yourselves. I hear you have a donkey. Bet. Shout out to Mambo Young or Mobo Young. I'm not too sure. Mambo Young. Come on, Emmanuel. What time are we starting here, Pat?
We started. I said we started. Stopped 2 minutes ago. 5 to. So we give people 10 minutes. We give them a bit of a break.
So Damien Treen in 225th place. Refund, please.
He tries that every week.
We can see all of your user data. So if we can see that you're answering and what time you answered, that helps us sort out any issues and problems after it. So if you do have any issues, you can legitimately come to us and we'll sort it out. There's no problems. We can either issue a refund or give you a future ticket or whatever it is. But we're hoping you're enjoying yourselves anyway and having a good night, and you're having your 3rd or 4th or 5th or 6th or 7th beer, and you're already opening up your 2nd can of prawn Pringles or paprika if someone sent them to you from mainland Europe. There we go. We got the birthdays.
Ryan, she was in the quiz last week. It was her 40th birthday. We have a picture of Catherine. She loves tip hurling, supposedly.
We don't know where she's from, so we just wrote tip.
So that was Catherine Ryan and her 40th birthday. If we do a free quiz every Tuesday as well. Next week it is for the Cope Foundation, so we'll be raising money for them. But if you want to send us in photographs if it's somebody's birthday in and around that, or you just want to give them a shout out or embarrass them, send us your embarrassing photos of them and we'll put it up. Like Catherine Ryan here.
You can send it to info@livequiz.ie if you want to as well. There's loads of ways to get it.
Tip hurling, I guess she's from Tip, like. Well, very good. The Premier County lads. Because if
you got some more messages coming through.
So hi to Catherine and Ted, who are sitting home.
I forget there as well, but my dad is sitting next to my mother. So hi, ma'am. I haven't seen you in like 4 weeks. I love you and I miss you, and I hope more or less of you are all ringing your mums and dads every day. It's horrible, isn't it? It's horrible. I think this is my peak, though. Sarah.
I'll go quiet every once in a while. I said people sending me private messages. I'm trying to sort them.
There's a lot of people sending private messages, and we try our best to make sure we can respond to them. It's very difficult when we're trying to talk to you here as well and not make it entertaining. Hold on, I'll just dance.
We did say last week we may do the quiz earlier, and people are like, no, don't do it. So we said we'd keep on the score. I said, I don't know if our new servers are in and up and running yet, but we will be contacting the head honcho of the software.
Colette is backing up her statement here. She says, we got separate tickets and we are still speaking because I am winning.
If you were losing...
The boss has spoken there. The boss has spoken. Mum loves you too, my dad says. Yes. I knew she did. I was hoping. Tell Jonathan it's not his fault he's doing so bad. He did have brain surgery. That sounds like it probably was true.
Yeah. And what an excuse to have.
Yeah.
If I had
Jonathan,
wait,
you go.
Oh, brain surgery.
Oh, just
brain
a small bit of brain surgery.
Yeah.
Just a small bit of brain surgery.
What are you eating, sir? Brain surgery. It's a good one to have.
Where were you the last 2 years? Learning to talk again. Right. Any chance of an 80s movie music quiz on Friday the 24th for my son's birthday? That's very specific. Are you asking us to do it for your house? Or you want to do it for everyone, just for your son? We will do an 80s. We'll do an 80s quiz. We will. We'll do an 80s movies and music quiz. 80s movies, music, and TV. And you got to throw a bit of TV in there. A bit of Dallas. A bit of Mark and Mindy. A bit of Al. Hey, Willie.
Hey, Willie. Hey, Willie.
What is he presenting Britain's Got Talent, is he?
It's marvelous. It's Pat and Colm.
I want to eat your cat.
Somebody, can we order food on this? Yes. You tell us what you want, from where, and we'll bring it in for you.
You just send us the credit card details. Send us the credit card details. What's next Friday's quiz? We haven't a clue. Movie quiz.
Has to be
movie quiz. Has to be music though. Yeah, it does. If you're talking the 80s, the music has to be a big thing about it. Yeah. We'll split it up. We'll do 20 movies, 20 music, and 20 TV. That's the way we'll do it if we do an 80s quiz. No one cares about the history of the 80s. It's all about the music, movies, and TV. 80s, yes. But then you would get people who were like, I wasn't even born in the 90s. Never mind the 80s. We ran an 80s night in Cork for a long time. For 10 years, Pat Croke, one of the people there who's answering questions and sending in terrible jokes, was one of the founding members of Electric Dreams 80s Night in Cork, which probably was the biggest 80s night in Ireland for a long time. And the amount of young people coming along and dancing and singing and playing, and it was amazing. It was cool. And that's how we met. That's how myself and Pat met, up there.
I showed up in a DeLorean dressed as Marky Man.
You said, you came to us one week and you said, can I play if I turn up in a DeLorean car next week?
No, you're completely missing this. I messaged you and said, I'm showing up in a DeLorean. Can I park it outside? And you went, yes. And then you said, can we take pictures? And I said, yes, you can. And then I gave you my card and you said, you
want to DJ next month? And that was history. There you go.
And then they were groomsmen.
Oh, yeah. And that's why, and Danielle there, they met at the first 80s night ever. Danielle Conroy, they're now married. And every year I send them an anniversary reminder so that they know that shit's coming up. Don't forget, April's coming.
Used to have a little, now I have a lot. I'm still Kenny from the Loch. Yeah, they're back again.
Is he saying as in the Loch is in Lough, Loch?
I don't know.
Or is that the cool fancy way that they spell it now? And my dad was the photographer for the wedding, and I was the DJ, the wedding planner, and the celebrant.
And he photographed me in the DeLorean column.
He did. Oh my God. Look at this. Did. It's all connected. It's all connected, Pat.
Dad is Jesus. We just worked out Colm's dad is Jesus. Well done.
And St. Patrick wasn't even around to teach us this.
1 minute.
Back to the future quiz. Resume the freaking quiz.
Keep looking at your phones. Look at your phones. It's going to change now. Next question.
Nope. Give it a few seconds. Look at your phones. 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 Pay attention to your phones. Kulak. Ah, there we go. That makes more sense.
Kulak. Ah, no.
Kulak.
See, we're from Cork. We don't know if anything exists outside this. Right.
My brother's giving out now that he wasn't. The 90s night wasn't mentioned and he wasn't brought up.
Thank God. Moving on. As I said, I'm just waiting for this to hit 9:55, and then I'm going to the next question.
Watch your phones.
My other half wants to know where you got a DeLorean. I don't know if I can mention it anymore. We'll mention afterwards. 41. I pressed the button. It might take a second to pop up, but we were going to go with this. Question number 41 is doing this jiggery pokery thing. Trying to send the money. Tim the Toolman Taylor was the main character in which TV show? The Nanny, Full House, Frasier, Home Improvement. That was weird. Look at that. 85% saying Home Improvement. Nice, easy one to start you off this next 20. Question 42. What was the original name of the Starburst sweets? The Starburst, it should be. Gem fruits, juicy fruits, star fruits, or opal fruits?
Mentioned beforehand, by the way. We gave the answer by mistake earlier on.
71% saying opal fruits, 16% saying juicy fruits. Juicy fruits are chewing gums. It was a juicy. That was juicy fruit chewing gum, wasn't it?
It was indeed, yeah. They had really cool hats.
Radio. Question number 43. What was the name of the pink Mighty Morphin Power Ranger? Was it A. Casey, B. Kimberly, or C. Katie?
I had a crush. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. She was like Jet from the Gladiators.
My God, Jet.
Jet from the Gladiators. Not a lad here from the 90s wouldn't say no to Jet from Gladiators.
We have to get her on.
Or Kimberly from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
86% said Kimberly. That is the correct answer. Number 44. Who played Captain Stephen Hiller in Independence Day? Was it A. Will Smith, B. Jeff Goldblum, or C. Bill Pullman? Lisa said hi. Hi. And let's see what people said. 65% saying Will Smith. Well done. Correct answer. Question 45. Who were the first to achieve a #1 single in the Irish charts? Oasis or Blur?
Oasis or Blur.
Oasis. Blur. Oasis.
Come in for your tea.
I'll be in a minute.
In a minute.
Look at the hair. The fringe. Frosty. Oh, look at this. It's back again. Was it Oasis or Blur? The correct answer is Blur. And I think it was Country House. Was it Country House was the #1?
I think so, yeah.
That was my brother, Stephen. I think that was the first single he ever bought.
I bought the album. First album I bought. On my own money that my parents gave me.
Which Irish artist ripped up a picture of the Pope on SNL in 1992? Was it Sinead O'Connor, Van Morrison, or Bono?
Bono.
We cannot read out some of these messages coming in the site.
I know, I just spotted that.
Yeah, no, we won't be reading that one out.
I'm going to agree with him. But I'm not calling it out.
But we can't read that one out. 95% said Sinead O'Connor. Well done. Boolabus. Correct answer. Question 47. In what year did Cork complete the double in football and hurling? Was it 1993, 1992, 1991, or 1990?
Hasn't been done since, Pat. Hasn't been done since. I think it's only been done 4 times in the history of the competitions.
I'll never forget they brought them to us and they filled up the Sam McGuire with sweets.
They did it in our school too. That's nuts. Where did they get the time? These fellas had jobs like.
No, they didn't.
In jobs in the bank.
Yeah. You get something for that now too. 38%
for tomorrow, no.
Correct answer. Question 40.
From one of them got a job in a solicitor's office.
How old is Britney Spears when Hit Me Baby One More Time was in the charts? Was she 15, B 18, C 17, or D 16?
We've had a couple of dodgy answers to this similar question before, and I don't want to see any of them here either, Pat.
Thank God they can't write the answers down. 4% said 15. It's 11, 80.
It's 43, 43. It is
43. 16 was the correct answer.
Thomas Pano 360 Farton says hello. There we go. That's
out of nowhere.
That's some name.
49. In Dexter's Laboratory, what was the name of Dexter's rival? Was it A. Michael, B. Marco, C. Morton, or D. Mandark?
I love the way he said, it should be laboratory.
Laboratory.
Dexter's laboratory. Why did he have that accent? Where did he get the accent from? Like,
no idea. Television. Watching too much television as a child.
His mind is warped. His mind is warped.
C. We have 49% saying Martin. Ooh, it was man. I wouldn't have known now. People, if all else fails, go for C. Number 50. Well,
She got in your head. She got in your head.
Questions, Colm, I think. Somebody go with that. New Year's Eve 1999 fell on which day? What a question. Come on, Colm. Saturday, Friday, or Monday?
It's just a guess. Unless you really, really knew this. Like,
unless you were like, yeah. Where am I going to...
I got my hair cut in the morning.
I thought I was going to die. Y2K.
Yeah, I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die because I drank too much tequila. Look at this. Look at this. They got it right.
Oh, well done.
Well done. It was a Friday.
Hercules.
It was a 2-day weekend there after that one.
51. Oh, please don't be acting up in me. It is.
I hate this. Why does it do this?
Why do you do this to me?
Why software?
Spin off of Rugrats. All grown up. Look at me now. Street rats are big time. People still have 4 seconds according to the software. It's coming through now.
Oh.
Let's have a look. 86% said all grown up. Correct answer.
Who thought it was called street rats?
I have no idea. I probably would have guessed that one too. I'll be honest about it. I didn't know.
Would you call street rats? Because I made that up. No. I'm making a new show.
52. How many times did Ireland win the Eurovision in the 90s? A4, B5, C6, or D? Too many times.
It nearly bankrupted the country. Like, it nearly bankrupted us.
Where's Pat Fitz with the world tonight? That didn't even win.
They should have. Robbed.
Rock and Roll Kids. Oh, what a tune. Don't start us on Rock and Roll Kids. 61% said 4. It was the correct answer. Well done. 53. Paul Gascoigne cried at which World Cup after receiving a yellow card? Was it 1998, 1990, or 1994?
It stopped him if they had potentially got through to the final from playing in the final. That's why he cried.
Gary Lineker gave that. Look it up. He does that.
And Gary Lineker was the top scorer of that World Cup.
Not 41% and 40. 1990 is the correct answer.
41% if he knew. Well done.
54. When Ireland beat Italy at the World Cup in 1994, which famous stadium were they playing in? Was it the Cotton Bowl, the Rose Bowl, or Giant Stadium? Houghton!
I can't shout. My kids are asleep.
Mine just went to sleep. I've been crying since. 67% said Giant Stadium. That is the correct answer. Well done.
Someone wants to know, what's this? A question of sport? God, you put two sports questions together and people freak their minds. What's this? A question of sport?
What's all this about?
What's this? Where in the world? 2 geography questions. What's this? Where in the world?
Blame It on the Weatherman and Jesse Hold On are 2 lesser-known singles by which band? Is it Bewitched, Atomic Kitten, All Saints?
What was the name of the show that Jerry Ryan presented that was about music? Was it Tony Fenton presented it?
Beatbox?
Beatbox, yeah. What's this? Beatbox?
And Bewitched is the correct answer.
What's
Weatherman,
this? The lyrics board?
Angus McAnally out of nowhere.
And Ronan Collins. Oh, I just got sent an epic picture of me in the DeLorean.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Put them up. Who starred alongside Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber? Was it Bill Pullman, Bill Paxton, Jeff Bridges, or Jeff Daniels?
They're the same person, like. It's the same person.
That is the greatest comedy of all time.
All 4 of them together.
I'll fight you if you say differ.
Dumb and Dumber is great. It's brilliant.
Let's see what people said. 60% said Jeff Daniels, which is the correct answer. And he also stars in The Newsroom, which is one of the greatest TV shows I've ever watched. You can watch that one if you're sitting at home doing nothing. 57. The Gulf War was waged by coalition forces from 35 nations led by the United States against which country? Was it A, Iran, B, Iraq, or C, Afghanistan?
It was all rhymed. It was for oil. It was always for oil.
Oil. They want the money then.
What's this? The
What's this? The dumb
it's all going in now.
What's this? A 90s quiz? Yes. 60. Iraq. It is.
Racking them.
58. In The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what was the butler's name? Jonathan, Alfred, William, or Jeffrey? Or Joffrey?
What up? I nearly said it.
Don't.
What up, G?
What up, G? Which was Jeffrey. Alfred is Batman's butler. Come on. What is this? A Batman quiz?
What is this? A DC quiz? Yeah.
What is this? A Center for Ants? Taylor Driscoll. Another great movie. Zoolander.
Okay. I think we'll have to stop this now.
59. In which year did Tony Blair become Prime Minister of the UK? Was it 1995, 1997, or 1993?
Oh, we've gone to a series. What's this? British quiz?
We have 61 questions, so I just left them in. I didn't even delete the last one. Let's have a look. 55% said 1997. Ooh. Boom! Well done.
There's an extra question. There's an extra question. Don't just throw your phone at me and go,
60 and 61. 60! Tiger Electronics released this furry companion in 1998 that would go up from speaking its native tongue to learning the user's language. Was it Tickle Me Elmo, Furby, Beanie Babies, or Pound Puppies?
You did well.
Thank you. Sold! To the man in the back.
Pound Puppies.
It is Furby, not Tickle Me Elmo.
It's an easy one.
And we want one more question. 61, and then it's the end of the quiz. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, of course, it's going acting up here now. 3 dots. You've got 2 seconds to answer. In the X-Files, what's Mulder's nickname? Scary Fox, Spooky, E.T. People still have 10 seconds to answer. So everybody right. You're seeing it. Hit one! Hit one quick!
His real name was Fox Mulder, but his nickname was Spooky Mulder.
Oh, you see, he was in the question. What was his nickname, not his actual name?
His name was Fox Mulder. He was known as Spooky.
Cursing you, Colm. Throwing stuff at their televisions.
Yeah, but 95 people paid attention.
Yeah, it's
well
true.
done to those 95 people. This could be that question could be the difference between first and second here.
It could be. Let's have a look. Let's throw. Just waiting for the It's compiling everything. Brian Agati, they're top with 4,251. Colette Daly with 3,978, and Niall Daly beating her husband 3,911.
Let's just say they all got 50 out of 61 questions right. The 3 of them all got the same amount of questions right. It came down tonight to being the fastest to answer. You
see, like Brian McDonald got 39 right, and he would jumped well above everybody because he answered quicker. It's all about answering quicker. Kieran Ashland in 60 seconds.
Doug's not convinced about Spooky Mulder. His name is Fox Mulder. His nickname in the organization they used to call him was Spooky Mulder.
Yeah, you see. And in
I've got 9 seasons of it on box set out in my garden, and I had it on VHS as well. It is a great show.
Colm. Why don't you just keep it in your garage just next to your garden?
Yes, that's what I meant. Thanks, Pat.
Sorry.
If I could give you the middle finger, I would, but you were right. Sandy Harrington. For F's sake. Gillian Lockheed. Go Sarah Power. Where did Sarah Power?
121st spot. Brian Buckley, 137th. Well done. Jury CA, 140. Muppa. Sorry.
Sonia Walsh has never heard him being called Spooky. Well, I've got to binge watch it. Yeah, the first 2 scenes are class. They're brilliant. Then it got a bit crazy.
You sound surprised, Pat. Yes, I do. That's my cousin Kieran. They did well in that. Well done, lads. Joe McCarthy, thank you.
Even wants to know at bedtime. Who knows? Does it matter what time you're going to get up?
What day is today? What day is tomorrow? What week do we have?
And get up when you need.
I still don't know what month it is.
It's April. Weird.
Ron saying, well done, guys. Enjoy myself. Sandy Harrington, 40 out of 60 and placing of 120. Can we get a golf clap, please, for Sandy Harrington? Well done.
The dailies know their 80s. Well, hopefully they know their 80s. But tonight they were doing it on the 90s. So, John Paul Costello, my ship has well and truly sunk now. You sunk my battleship.
That's sad. That's sad. We just kind of, we're not even hanging out anymore. We still do the same thing.
That's a paddling.
That's a paddling.
That's a paddling.
Is it over? Time for bed.
Yeah, we're going to stand for a while. We'll
stay here for a while. And Niall, who came second, just said, Colette's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Pat, we never mentioned prizes, did we?
We didn't. Because we to see how many people were in and work out how much ticket or Eventbrite are taken from us.
Have a chat.
Right.
You make the call.
Right. Sorry, we're being weird here. Sorry. Can't put on the glasses. Oh man! I must throw on my glasses too. It's only if I put on my glasses, there's light shining here. The screens from every single place around the place. Emer, is it over? It is. It's over. It's over. Sorry about that. I said, look, if you enjoyed tonight, we do 2 quizzes every week. One is on a Tuesday. It is free. Always free. You can join in, and it'll be a fundraiser for the Cope Foundation next week. So we'll be asking you to donate if you can. This one we do on a Friday. We ask you to pay in because it pays our bills, and that gives us the opportunity to do the free one on the Tuesday and raise some money for charity. I said, if you enjoyed yourselves, thank you very much. Delighted to have you. If you had issues and you really didn't enjoy yourselves, just drop us a message or reply to the event email and we'll sort you out. Whether it's a refund or we give you a ticket to our next event. We'll do one or the other. As I said, we're just here to enjoy ourselves. Unfortunately, we're battling with internet and phones and all this kind of stuff. But as I said, majority of people saying they really enjoyed themselves. Look, you're another person. Really enjoyed. Well done, lads. And
these people are amazing. They love it. They love
it. Great quiz, guys. See you Tuesday. We will see you too as well, Nick.
Claire, what's the best prize for team name? It's best if you use your own name. That's why it makes it easier for us to talk to you as well. So rather than using team names, we do suggest you're probably better off using your own name or the family name if possible. It just makes it a little easier for us to identify you. We do use your email addresses to ensure that you have paid and that you are a legitimate quizzer. But
Fox Lockheed on their 8110 mobiles. Now every week it comes up. Gillian Lockheed. Now do the dishes, Colm.
No.
Roundabout is still believing that Tupac lives.
Just so you know, it wouldn't have made a difference to the top 3 teams if that question was any different.
Bans it all out, really. Does this get X-rated now after 10 o'clock? Well, Matthew, now that you say this. The
full Monty.
Chop. In. As I said, hope you enjoyed yourselves. We will be talking to, as I said, the owner of the software. So we'll be saying we're trying to improve on things the whole time. This is 2 weeks old, lads. 2 weeks old.
Bye to the Young family. They're leaving us. Bye, the Youngs.
Young are out here. We will see you later, Youngs. Bye, Laura Young. Whoop, whoop. Youngs in the house.
Live show.
Dave O'Flynn. No, Dave, you can't. We have And me and Bernie and myself be back next week. Stay tuned. Looking forward to it. Stay in touch. You too. Stay in touch, everybody. As I said,
the free one is Tuesday. Do the paid one in on a Friday.
As I said, free.
It does have a Babe Station look to it, doesn't it?
What's it? Oh, Jim Corn. Not quite Babe Station. Yeah.
This is what Babe Station looks like. No, my wife's got my Babe Station.
We are not putting up your mobile number to the person. Your wife is saying, "Do not." Colm's in trouble.
I'm sorry.
Well
like
done.
He says the questions were shite. Well, fair enough. Everyone else seemed happy.
They were 90th. You cannot fight that one. Andrew Casey's back. We helped him with his last week. It doesn't sting anymore. It doesn't sting when I pee anymore. Cranberry juice rules. We told him to drink lots of cranberry juice, and well done. Because our next Zitromax and some other drugs. Questions were great. Daniel O'Connell's come back in and saying questions were great. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah. I made them all yesterday. My wife gave me some nice space and I was able to write 61 questions actually. And I tried to make them as varied as possible. A little bit of sport, a little bit of history, a little bit of TV, films, music, and just mix it all up. Oh, the Raptor. Someone's bringing up the Raptor, by the way.
I'll bring that up. I have videos of that. I'll put it up next week. As I said, look, for Quiz Tuesday, if it's somebody's birthday or something like that, send us on photographs. We will try and get them up for you. We'll do some birthday shout-outs. I said free Tuesday. It is free Tuesday. It's a fundraiser for charity. We do it every week.
Ashley and Devin, I love how they're ignoring all these Facebook comments in favor of the less racy YouTube ones. No, we're seeing your comments all right. We're just probably ignoring you.
I need to see this Raptor.
No, you do not.
It's Raptor.
Maybe 20 years ago, my Raptor was beautiful. Now it's just a sad sight. A 40-year-old man doing the Raptor.
Colm, private chat. This is where when we say private chat, we can't talk live like this. So we jump into a private chat and we go and send each other messages.
I don't understand what you're typing there.
And I'm not typing nothing, Colm. My keyboard's down here. This is fake typing.
Oh.
It's called acting. It's called acting. Look. Zoom. Can you zoom that?
Enhance.
I know. I said the price is there. Go to the top there.
Enhance.
Top. Enhance. Top one.
Yeah.
So just for the people, first, second, and third, they've won themselves cash prizes. Will we tell people what they are?
Yeah.
Okay, top prize, Brian and Katie are getting themselves €150 cash. Colette Daly's getting herself €100 cash. And Niall Daly's getting himself €50 cash. I think they know us all, and I think they can private message us, and we will send you cash in a brown envelope under your wheelie bin. If you live within 2 kilometers. Other than that, I'm just going to keep the money. No, we'll sort that out. So we're going to send you cash for winning the quiz. I said, it's not really about the money, lads. It's about enjoying yourselves, having a bit of fun, but this is how we make a little bit of money to pay the bills. So I'm going to stop saying that for every week on. Just so people, I know I have to stop. Thanks for taking part, everybody. We will see you. I'll see if I can get my proper...
Michael Calvi now has got a question. Hello, Patrick and Colm. I have a question. Lisa Murray is saying, boo-hoo. The watershed is over, but that's no excuse for releasing all your personal information over here in the hopes of getting a date. Catherine Comer is saying, fire the cash onto the Marymount, lads. Look at that. Niall Daly's firing his cash to Marymount.
Well done, Niall.
That's unbelievable. Thank you very much. We'll add it to the big pile of cash that they made.
100%. We have a list of stuff. Of everybody who's donated money. We have a list of everybody that's giving money. So we're adding it all together.
That's amazing. Thank you very much.
Wait a second. Is that Niall for him? Or is he giving away his wife's money too?
Nah, she wants her money, man. She earned it.
Damn straight.
Take your tops off. Matthew, Berkeley, private messages.
Come on.
It's €5. It's €5 a photograph.
It's a €5 snap.
Why were there no naughties questions? There you go. Well done, Michael. Now you just done it. That's I can't wait for Tuesday. I feel like it's in the pub. You should if you we should nearly put on the background noise of like people in a pub. If we could find background noise of pub sounds.
Yes, I will go on. I have a library of stuff that we can go into. You can actually pay for the BBC library now, and you can pay per clip, or you can pay an annual fee to jump into the BBC sound library. You don't have to be Dougal now and have a vinyl.
The BBC.
The BBC.
Danielle saying lovely gesture there as well from Niall. Yeah, it is. Well done, Niall. Thanks, Danielle, for pointing it out as well. It's over.
Ryan, just drop his message.
Do you need the code for Tuesday's quiz? You just join at 8:15 and we'll release the code to everyone at the same time. It'll be the same code.
See the way the instructions are down the bottom of the screen here now? It'll be just like that. We will give you the code like that and it will tell you where to go. No need for going to Eventbrite, none of that.
Hold on. Colette has also said, click it on her thing.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Colette as well has donated. So that Colette and Niall have now donated €150 of the cash they won from this quiz. Well done, guys. Seriously appreciate it.
We will make sure to attach your names as well to the slip so that Mary might know that it's you who handed in as well. Well done, guys. That's so cool. My dad says it as well. Look, there you go. Well done, Colette. Look, there's my dad saying it. Pick that there. Give him my dad's praise, Pat.
Where's your dad? Oh,
there you go. Look, my dad says that too.
And that's like a hug. That's like a hug from Brian Lockheed himself.
I
am not clicking that. I am not clicking that one. Andrew Casey says, "Well done, Dailies."
They're showered in praise now.
Nigel
Cotter, leave it out. Leave it out.
Ted O'Driscoll's back on. He sent me a message. We put up a picture of Catherine Ryan a while ago. He's like, my hero. Never laughed so much in my life. I'd say she's mortified sitting on the couch now going, I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Would that not be plural for heroes?
No, it's because it's me, Colm. It's just me.
What?
I know. Speaking of there she is again. Oh, we're back.
There's no mystery what age she is.
What?
30.
Once again, nice one, Dailies. Oh, wow. Well done, Dailies. Aisling Desmond said again.
What about a Sons of Anarchy quiz? We're not doing any specific quizzes anymore.
Specific quizzes. So we might do one on
cartoons.
Daughters of I don't know what you call it.
Colin, why isn't your dad a top fan? Don't know why. Probably because he's talking in live videos.
Danielle, free entry next Friday quiz, 100%. Done.
Brilliant idea.
Danielle says.
Why are you doing this out of money, Danielle? Is it kind of out of it? But of course, it's a brilliant idea. Well done. Thanks, Danielle.
It's funny that your son's hair is ginger. Interesting. Just people saying. Right, Colin, I'm going to drop offline there now soon. I'm going to.
We have another photograph, but there's someone else's photograph as well.
But you put up that. Yeah, but you put the wrong where they're from on it. So we put it on the Tuesday one. It does, especially where they're from. They wouldn't like seeing that other county on it. They're not here. They're not here. They'll know. We'll do it Tuesday. People don't want to be there.
2 more minutes. Say hello to people for another 2
There you
minutes.
go. Somebody says, what about an Irish comedy priest quiz? Yes, we have thought about doing such things. Or Lisa Murray's out here. Bye, guys. Bye, Lisa. See you again. 80s movies. Somebody's saying, we'll decide by tomorrow. We'll set up an event. Sandra, 80s movies. Safe home. I'm sure I'll make it from behind this desk. But we'll decide what we're going to do in the next day or so. And we'll make up an event. And it'll be up on Facebook. It'll be up on Instagram. It'll be up on our other page that we have.
We are also available for corporate quizzes if it's something you want to do. Get on to us, private mail us, have a look at our website and pass it on to your boss or pass it on to your your, what do they call them? Recreational society or your stocks. We're delighted to try and help you out.
We have a lot of people, as I said, we were doing lots of corporate stuff and people had to cancel because of this whole thing, but now we can go let them sit on their couch Next to be a naughties quiz, surely.
We thought about it.
We said it just before we came on air. The big Cork quiz. Oh, that might upset a lot of people. We have a lot of people from outside Cork doing this.
There's a lot of dubs. We're liking the dubs. We like the dubs now.
They're being very nice to us and sending just random private messages saying, thanks very much, guys. This thing is brilliant.
It's really nice. It's really nice. We had a rough all Friday last week, and there was really just a lot of nice messages came in as well afterwards. We got some awful messages, but we got some really nice messages afterwards from people who took time to send us emails and private messages, and it was lovely. Thank you for the positive vibes.
Colm, Brian and Katie have messaged me. They said, would you mind donating our prize money to Marymount? I'm not going to read out the rest of that message, Brian, but I can see why you're doing that, and I really appreciate it. As I said, everybody's been touched by Marymount at some stage, so thanks to Brian and Katie for donating. So all the prize money from the people who got in the top three, so Brian and Katie, Colette and Niall, have all donated the 300 quid to Marymount. So well done to them.
We'll be announcing as well during the week how much money from last week's Harry Potter quiz is going to be donated as well. We're just waiting on a few matters to be sorted out. Refunds are done, and we're just waiting for another matter to be finished. And we'll then...
Anybody who said donate, we have put that money away, and we're going to be adding a good bit onto that, on top of that as well, and split it between maybe 4 charities. We have a bit of money to
There was a lot of suggestions last week on the charities that we should donate to, and we've taken them all in. Even there was a UK charity. We had quite a lot of UK people last week playing, so we decided to include a UK charity on the list as well. So yeah, thanks very much, guys. Daniel, again, big with the cheer, and Niall saying back as well. Well done to them, everyone. We know them. They're all really, really great people.
They come for quizzes regularly, and said, look, appreciate them donating.
We played Niall and Colette's wedding. We did their wedding. It was only this year, wasn't it? Or last year?
Years run to each other now. And Brian and Katie, we'll have to do your wedding now. We'll do a quiz the day after. We know you love it. Right, Colin, I'm gonna pop offline here. We are 2 hours and something like that. Stay tuned. I said all the people who are watching YouTube, subscribe and press the bell button. So next Tuesday, as soon as we go live, you're going to get a notification, and you don't have to be messaging us going, when are you going live? When are you going live? So the Patrick Hearn Entertainment page on YouTube, just hit subscribe, hit the bell, and it'll go live, and then we'll have all the information for you. Or go to www.livequiz.ie. We have that as well.
Tell your friends, share the stream, tell people to join in. There will be problems. We will try our best to weather them. And if you have any issues, get on to us. Other than that, thank you very much, and give it a winning streak wave to us.
Oh, winning streak wave. Hold up. I got to press this. Look the opposite way.
You're not too sure which camera you're supposed to be looking at.
Ready? Bye!